What's up, guys? It's nitrofryz here, and welcome to Cinco de Mayo. I mean, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. Today is May 4th. It's Star Wars Day. Play a Cantina theme. Open, but today I'm gonna play some more Doki McDokerson, and I'm scared as balls. I'm scared. I was afraid of opening this game because it was freaking me out. Oh, excuse me. It was just scaring me, bro. Last episode was something, but I have a file or something to open that was just open called Can You Hear Me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, in their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, and self-doubt, all thrashing to escape their feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt into comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only in the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I just got that. They're in the files. I assume it's Monica because, that demon is in charge of everything. Is she comfort food? Isn't that she talking about Natsuki? Or newly opened gash? Yuri, I'm not sure. Untie the knot. And then there's this. PNG. Happy thoughts. Open it up, boy. What is it? Sorry, yeah. The freak. Use this app to open up PNG files, my butt. You know the app to open it. It's the app it's always been. I'm not sure if it's gonna open. I'm gonna have to continue by myself if it's not gonna open. Yeah, it's not gonna open. I'm just gonna have to continue. Alright, so I'm scared. Already been said, and nothing else more to say. But, huh? Actually, the thing did open, but it didn't load yet. I'll show it later. I made my poem, got that secret poem. A lot of freaky stuff was happening in the last episode. That was just getting me that my heart is going dun 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 dun, because I'm freaking out. I don't want to be scared, but I'm gonna continue for you guys' sake. Do you guys see that? Right there. Sayori. Is that her hanging? Bro. Alright, I think the PNG loaded. It did not load. Yes, it did. Oh, this is pretty freaky. I don't like that. I don't like that. When everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Am I going to her? And it's back. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, my poem appealed more to Natsuki. That's actually, I wanted that to do there, because I don't want to go to Yuri. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What was that? Okay. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is going to mix it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes read some of that Naruto boy. Manga's one of those things you can't really admit you're into unless you figure out that other person understands. Because they'll call you a faggot. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Yeah, did I bring it up when I came here? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I know I'm a loser, but there's a long volume of manga amidst the stack of various books, the side of one of the shelves. Look at this music; it's so peaceful. You probably can't hear it because of my trash mic. Curious, I pull out a stack. There it is. She snatched it out of my hand, and then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing the box set with one book is missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I had a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it with a glass on that door. Hey, don't read it unless you know there are dudes fighting. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging. Besides, I'm not going anywhere. Is there something in the music? I'm probably just paranoid. I mean, my heart's still bumping like absolute little pump music. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll let you one thing, Fry. Don't judge a book. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was not looking at the screen. In fact, I was looking at an Instagram post of my friend. It looked really funny. But and then I see that happen. Is it even into history? Whoa, 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 whoa. Thought I was gonna get a jump scare. Fuck. Alright. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right in my hands. I'm trying to stay calm. Little Pump looks like a clay figure. Me and iCarly broke up. I ain't with that hoe no more. I stare at the cover and my feet just tingled from should I wear socks? I have a feeling I should wear socks. Cause I'm getting tingles out of nowhere. Okay. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. I'm shaking in my chair, bro. It's exceedingly moe. I don't know what that means. I'm not a weeb. Don't just stand there. Ooh-ah. Grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit down. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take a seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier. Oh no, that's cool. Hold on. Oh, you use a weird thing. I guess it'd be easier to get closer. Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird. Well, I feel weird playing this game. Not because my friends think I'm a loser, but because I'm scared. Sorry, I didn't exactly oh my gosh. My inner thigh is twitching, bro. It's twitching You can hear that. I know you can. I can't say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It better not have any porn in it. It's a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. Calm down! reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't you don't go back in older volumes now and then? Not really. Maybe sometime after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Please don't jump scare me. I'm paranoid. Nothing's really happened yet. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school, a typical slice of life. I kind of grew out of days since it's rare for writing to be entertaining, make up for the lack of plot. That is a meta joke if I've ever seen one. Oh, there we go. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even if you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. Excuse me. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Do you know what I mean? You don't? It's not... Shut up, stubby pants. I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like if I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga is just for kids. I can't even bring it up with them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort for those who don't judge, and must like friends of those who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I've gravitated towards other losers. That's a meta joke. That's a roast towards you. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Open that loot box, boy. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Which part? I can't feel like can't keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's being a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? It paid off in the end, didn't it? Here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Aha! Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? I'm gonna earn a prize. Can I get the finger already? Yeah. I flipped the page. Yes! Finally, I got the finger! Yes! Oh, yeah! Boom! Time pat. I got dinosaur legs! Sorry. Natsuki is strangely quiet. I glanced over at her. She looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Okay, good. She opened her eyes. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses right into me. The fuck? Hey. Oh! Oh, okay. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Fry. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack on my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Hold up, I need to take a break. And we're back. I'm gonna show my poem... Fuck it, I'm gonna show my poem to Natsuki first. I was told Natsuki I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, she rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing it in the first place? Well, I wrote this because I've been doing other things. In fact, I remember how you said you wanted to read my poems. That's what I had in mind when I read this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go like, ha, well that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you ruined it. I hope you're happy. I don't understand. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Retort gets caught in her throat. Hey, you're so... You just so you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to announcing it like your world like you're self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said it mostly to myself. She must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours. Fine, I guess. But only because Monica will make me if I don't. This was the same one. Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. No, it was the same one from the other time. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of a poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But another simple thing about writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up on this rhyme at the end, but it fell flat on purpose. Like, I should really calm down like nothing's happened. But it helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess I'm more into it than I realized. So that's what it means to be a pro gamer. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Guess not. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I shouldn't really take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to, Lex? You know what? I'm gonna show Yuri mine last. I'm gonna show Monica mine next. Hi, Fry. Hi, demon. What are you talking about, demon? Having a good time so far? Yeah. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new, I have any suggestions for the club? Anything we can do better? Well, you can quit. You demon, get exercise. I must be really scared. I'm always listening. I'm actually really afraid by that comment. I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Look at her. Yeah, she's freaking scary. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Ah! Demon laugh. Don't worry, Fry. We're all embarrassed today. But that's sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Fry. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez, oh no. No. It's the kind of thing that makes me Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too. So take it as a compliment. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, always keep a snack on you. She'll cling on you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her food in the house. She's in a fussy mood pretty often. It's because she loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but she's so small because of her malnutrition. Why are you leaving out so many information? How do you know about all this stuff? I know you know about all this stuff because you're a demon, but you leaking all these information out to me, being a freaking hoe. Interfering with their adolescent growth. Some guys are into petite girls, you know. Just trying to look at the bright side. With my hair that seems to defy gravity. Look at me, I'm a demon with hair that defies gravity. Do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way. I see. Let's read it. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't is this the part 2 of that? Alright, sure. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at the surroundings. My burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in the room, or are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling. It begins to trickle. Sheets of paper. Are these frantic... Yeah, I already read that. Closing in on me, the air breathed, deck breaks before in my lungs. I panicked. There must be a way out. It's right here. He is right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? I'm gonna save. So what do you think? It's very free form. This is part 2 to the one that was in the first one. At least that's what did I read one in the first one? She didn't show me anything different, right? No. I'm not really that person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. It's the kind of style that's been pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of people have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. It was the inspiration behind this one. Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you can say I had an epiphany. It's been influencing my poems. An epiphany? How could a demon get an epiphany? No, you know what? I'll keep calling you an epiphany. I'm no longer gonna call Natsuki Asuki anymore because I'm trying to woo her. Respect that girl. Not you, because you're a demon. You killed people. It's kind of nervous talking about deep stuff like that because it's coming out so strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, where you don't kill everybody else. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a story, and your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and then tidy it up later. Another way to break it down is this. You keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri. She doesn't like my poem. She doesn't like my poem. She doesn't like my poem. She starts at the poem. A minute passes, enough time for her to finish. Were you gonna, finish my poem? Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just needed to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Is this your first time writing a poem? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that's the first time I read through it. So it's not bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. But I can't help but notice it's gone several minutes and we haven't gone anywhere. It might have taken Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. So where were you saying? Right, there's specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers, and I've been through myself to learn to pick up on them. I think it's a noticeable thing I recognize with new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor completely changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you're not kiddingly paying for. There's so many different writing skills and techniques that go into writing in a simple poem. Not even finding them, but building them. But getting them to work together probably is the best challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I hope everyone else goes to the... Dang. Oh, never mind. I think that one's like... I hope everybody else gives you positive feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing herself to me or Natsuki. Wait, I'm not sure Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki there. That was weird. I'm sorry I was stupid. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily if there's a rare opportunity for her, which kind of itself is funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? I cannot read that shit. I read that in the first part, in the first thing. I'm sorry I had such terrible handwriting. Yeah. No, that handwriting's better than mine, alright? I'll be honest. I only write my cursive handwriting whenever I've legit signed something. I don't care about my signature that much. I don't even have a signature. Like, I know cursive, but I don't know a lot of cursive. And for you to go on and write like paragraphs and paragraphs like that is like something, because this game is getting under me, man. I think I'm calm now. It took you a long time to read. Well, those don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. It's better than... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna try. Even though it was short, it's very descriptive. Was it too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, because I'm a newbie. Was that in the game, or? I legit thought I heard something. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it, because I've read it before. But I don't remember they express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually have a little more simple story, or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, in a place of comfort, unable to let go, and soon left with nothing. That's talking about Sayori. You know how she was like depressed and everything, and that's serious topic right there. And you know, if you're anybody who's feeling through that, I assume that there is help out. Like there's some way to get through it. This is coming from experience, alright? This is stupid quit from a joking guy. But, you know, Sayori was there, and the only place she felt safe was her house. Was it her house or the club? It was either the two, though. Because then we joined and learned around the past how her and the protagonist had such a good childhood relationship, and it's because of the demon lady left with nothing. Killed her. Got murdered, not killed herself, murdered. It's a little more solemn putting it in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. It makes me happy more that you think. Just remember, it won't take long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. Guess we'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Should I finish the day or should I keep going? I mean, I really don't. Because I don't want to get scared. fuck was that? Come on, I can finish this. 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 I'm scared as fuck. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It's a little more stressful. A little. Bro. As if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even after being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch as their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows burrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. She dismissively returns the poem. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. And it's meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but they really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Most people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Fry did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Little girl, I appreciate your offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, because I'm kind of trusting unless I get more clout. So shut the fuck up. And Fry liked my poem too. Oh. He even told me I was impressed by it. Music stopped. It's about to go down. My heart's about to burst out of my chest. This is gonna get for real. This is gonna get serious. This is gonna get serious. Oh my god. For the group. For the watchers. For the viewers. For the views. Let's go. Okay. She suddenly stands up. Oh. Let's get this roast on, boy. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Eh? It's not what you're just... She stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Fry appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice better? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger to Fry started showing up. Natsuki! That's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking your own security as others like that... Oh, shit! You're really young as you look. Natsuki, me? Look who's talking... You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, my lifestyle is so in mental age. She's trying to prove my point. Most people learn to... Oh my god. You want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think I counterbalance your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you cut yourself on the edge. Well, too bad, you already do. Oh, did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Go on, let's try hear everything you really think. I'm sure you'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri towards me after she noticed I was standing there. Fry, she's just trying to make you look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get dry? Oh, no, no, Natsuki. Oh no, Yuri. Natsuki. Natsuki. Not Natsuki. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Yeah! Oh my, Monica. Demon. Shit. Hey Fry. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have... really shouldn't have tried to get involved. It's probably better for us to stay out like this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I wish I was able to get more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you. She's trying to get me with her. Is she trying to get me to hate them? Excuse me, is she trying to get me to hate them? Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in their desk with palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what she might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Fry. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Is she gonna erase her memory or something? My hand is like quivering near, man. I really don't want to press this space bar. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me if she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Demon. You can go first, Demon. I'd like to stay here a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Fry. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. If I really appreciate if you understand. Oh! We're done. We're done here. I'll be back. Upload and check out the yesterday's video. The very organized thief. It's funny. It's not. I'll see you next time, guys. Stay fresh. Peace out.